So first of all, what's your name?
Graham Moore.
And what did you enjoy about the workshop today?
I liked the getting together with like-minded people who are all looking for employment, who are of similar age and have got quite similar backgrounds to myself, and really exploring the subject matter that was set for us today.
My name's Angela Locke.
And what would you like to say about the workshop today?
Very enjoyable. I've obviously sort of met a complete different bunch of people that I've not obviously of course conversed with before, and we've all obviously sort of, got similar problems that we're obviously sort of looking to face, and it's been good to experience obviously sort of the workshop with others in a similar.
So hi, what's your name?
My name is Rosemary Sturgess.
And what did you like about the workshop today?
Oh, I really enjoyed the opportunity to meet up with other people and exchange ideas. I think one of the difficulties about being self-employed, and I am doing a little bit of contract work as well, is sometimes a sense of isolation. And when you meet challenges, having the opportunity to discuss with other people, pick up techniques, learn a bit more about yourself, I think was one of the key messages of today.
So what's your name?
My name's Alex Klakaris. Today has been quite an eye-opener in terms of helping me to move on to the next level with my business. I've got quite a few good tips for branding, a few thoughts on marketing and how to move my business forward. The workshop has been great fun. Lots of interactive activities, lots of stimulating discussions, great to meet people, and the presenters, Damien and Margaret, have been most excellent. I've enjoyed every minute of it and going away with some very good thoughts of taking action on some certain points and moving forward.
Excellent.
So, much recommended.
Hi, so what's your name?
Peter Killick.
And what was the workshop today?
It's all about building a brand, your own personal brand.
Yeah, and what are the key things you learned from the workshop?
Well, people have often told me what my brand is. Sometimes I'm a bit modest about recognising my strengths. The failing I've made for the past 12 months is I've been applying for jobs and I've been putting out quite a mixed message based on my historical CV and my experience. And what I should have been doing was just taking those testimonials and actually turning that into the brand, how other people see it.
And what was the key thing you got from the workshop today?
I got a lot of information about how to present my CV better, how to make it read better. Certainly the unique personal statement was something that takes me on in my CV writing, and how to interview better. That's something that obviously comes after a CV's been read and accepted, and I think I'm a lot happier about going into interviews and reading non-verbal language and so on than I was before. Some of those things I knew, a lot of things I didn't know, so it's all both a refresher and a chance to learn some new skills and get some new tips as well.
Excellent. So what was the most enjoyable thing about the workshop today?
Well, obviously the group interactions were good, made you think, especially obviously sort of like in the beginning, actually trying to introduce yourself and trying to obviously identify with who you are as opposed to just a business individual.
And what are the key things you've learned from today?
Recognising obviously your blind areas for sure, and also trying to actually sell yourself as an individual, and from companies actually understanding how they can benefit from your skill bases as opposed to trying to sell yourself the what ifs, why scenario.
Very similar age, a lot of the participants today, all with the same challenge. So everybody that attended felt that they had value from branding themselves.
And I found it absolutely fascinating, some of the techniques that we were looking at, and the opportunity to be challenged about how you see yourself and how other people see you. Really, it's really invaluable in terms of how you actually present your work and your ideas.
the whole concept of branding and the necessity for developing a niche in my business. So quite specific things I'm taking away, and also a lot more thoughts on presentation, aspects of presentation in my business and how I project myself in my marketing. So extremely useful for someone who's newly self-employed such as me. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
I think definitely don't just come along to one, but come along to many. I've only been to one, and more's the pity. Certainly, it gave me a chance to break away from job hunting and slaving away on the phone, and to take time out and to just discuss an approach about marketing me, and rather than just mechanically filling in application forms. So there's a chance to step back from that and to look at what I've got to offer a future employer.
I think obviously sort of like it gets you to start thinking about yourself more and identifying with obviously yourself as an individual more, and recognising yourself on your skills. And I think coming and connecting with people who are going through those same issues with you, you can actually change ideas and swap ideas, and it gets you obviously into a different frame of mind.
I wish I'd been able to come along to more workshops. So it's the balancing act of, I say as a trainer, of taking time out to reflect and actually doing the work that generates the income. But it usually pays off because it's good training you remember and you build it into your future work.
Tapping into what other people see in me from my previous testimonials, from the people that I've worked with for the past 20 odd years, is invaluable. So I'm glad that was put to the forefront of my mind again, and I'm definitely going to do something about it.
A good mix of people. Both presenters obviously were very accommodating, looking obviously for individuals and where they could actually inspire individuals, and also where they could actually insist in their individual needs.
Yeah, I liked very much the mix of us working together as a group, as pairs, the one-to-one discussions in break times and so on. I like the whole mix of ways in which we talked to one another, either as a group, either in pairs. It was a very good way to get together a large group of people and to just exchange all of our views within the structure of being facilitated by those who are expert at doing it.
It's invaluable. If you're made redundant, you can spend a number of months searching for a new opportunity. You can spend time at home walking the dog, stuck in your office. And the standard approach to writing a CV is going through all of your positions and stating the achievements that you made. And if you're not careful, you can spend a lot of time just replaying the past in your mind. And that doesn't help when you're branding yourself and telling other people about your brand for the future.
Come again, for sure. Looking forward to the next one, and looking forward to obviously learning more. I think as you get older, there's always obviously areas that you can improve on. It's a learning curve day in, day out, for sure.
Excellent.
I certainly feel better prepared to go on, and the action plan at the end was, what are you going to do immediately in the next 3 months or in the next year. That certainly gave me a good springboard to look at what I've got to do myself in practical terms, to take all of the learning from today and translate that into action. And certainly within the next few days I'm going to be doing a number of things that will benefit my job hunting chances.
Come along. Everybody's very friendly, it's very informal, it's very participative. I like the idea that what I did like, and I put it in your evaluation form, was the way you varied things as well. So the nice ideas about coming outside, actually moving around, and doing a range of different opportunities. You used humour, it was fun. We enjoyed it. There was lots of laughter in there, but there was lots of learning as well.
So it's been very useful, and I'd recommend it to anybody searching for a new role.